Hi, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Just a Minute with Julie. So last week we discussed appraisal and the process of appraisal when you're purchasing a home. So today we're going to talk about closing and what happens during that period in between appraisal and closing. First off, your file, if you're working with a lender, is going to go to final underwriting. There are a lot of things they do there: verification regarding the property, verification regarding the borrower, that's you, and getting that file ready to send documents, loan documents, over to title, and a closing disclosure to you. The closing disclosure is pretty much the final estimate of costs. The title company and the lender will go back and forth and balance those together, and then the title company will be ready to call you to sign. So when you go to sign, you need your driver's license and you need a little bit of patience, because it is an appointment where you're going to be signing a lot of papers. You might get a little bit of writer's cramp by the end, but it's all worth it. It is different than anything else you've ever purchased before. Buying a car, you think you sign a lot of things there, or maybe financing furniture or a big ticket item for yourself. But this is a very different experience. There are documents that are required by the county. There are documents that are going to be required by your lender. There are documents that are required by the IRS, and then other documents that are disclosure or required by title that they must have in the file to have it complete. So you will sign with the notary, and your agent will be there by your side so that if you have any questions along the way, you can ask them and make sure that you understand exactly what you're signing. Once you're done signing, there's a big high five, because that is your last and final document that you need to sign before we get to closing. You also bring your closing funds at that time, either in the form of a cashier's check, or if you're wiring your funds, they should have been wired hopefully the day before so that they'll get there on closing day. So the next thing that happens is all those documents get sent back to the lender. The lender funds the loan if you're using a loan, and then title sends that off to be recorded by the county recorder's office, because every deed is required to be recorded to be valid. Once that recording happens, then all the parties are notified, and that is the moment where you now own the house. So you are now a homeowner, and your buyer's agent will set up an appointment with you. That'll be me. And I'll set up an appointment with you to meet you at the home and hand your keys over to you and welcome you into your new home. I'm probably going to want to take a picture of you too, because I'd love to have pictures of all my buyers during that special moment of the first time walking into their new home that they own. So that's a little bit about closing, and thanks a lot for watching another episode of Just a Minute with Julie. I'm Julie Forsyth with Libertas Real Estate, and you can reach me anytime by phone at 602-525-4103, or you're welcome to comment here. Next week, we're going to go in a little different direction, and we'll talk about other things related to real estate. But always, I really appreciate you watching. I hope you have a beautiful day, an awesome day. I want to know what everyone thinks of my llama that I have, my new piece of art on the wall there. He's my new addition. So have an awesome day today, and we will see you next week with back with Just a Minute with Julie. Bye.